When you're a kid, you think weird older people are cool.
the coolest. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. And then you get older, like, what the was that guy on
Yeah, dude.
Welcome to the DeSoto Approach with Jake and Logan.
Well, I don't know if you would call them aliens. Maybe they're not called that.
Let's go.
All right, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the DeSoto Approach, episode 28.
28.
Is it 28? Yep. I always forget every goddamn
28.
week, dude.
Welcome back, everyone.
28.
Make sure you leave a review on Spotify. Still waiting on some more of those.
Yeah, we'll lead off with that this week.
Hey, but yeah, we're going to lead off with that, Jake, because guess what? Most people probably stop listening. Most people probably
by
don't.
now.
By now. Most people stop listening by now. So that's why I let off with it. But anyway, I got fucking beef, dude.
Yeah, what do we got?
I got beef. Well, Kyla and I both have beef with fucking Hulu. Do you have Hulu?
Yeah, let's hear it. What do we got with Hulu? I feel like I might know where this is going, and I think I agree.
I don't know if you do or not, but you do have Hulu?
Yeah.
Do you watch it? Like, do you watch the shows that are like?
I watch it.
So you have the version with the commercials, right?
Yeah, dude. And I'm fucking about sick of it.
Dude, the commercials are so fucking loud. It's unbelievable. It's unwatchable.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was going to ask you if you have the same problem. Dude, you have to fucking mute it or turn it down and up every single time. They're so loud. They're unbearable.
Yeah.
And the only conclusion I was like, what the fuck is going on with Hulu? And Kyle the other night's like, you know what it is? I bet they fucking do it so you buy the pro version without fucking commercials.
Oh,
dude. And I was just like, those motherfuckers.
Damn.
Yeah, they're going to make me fucking buy the pro version because there's a lot of shows on there that I actually like watching. And, dude, getting tired of it.
I can't stand, we were talking about this, like fucking Netflix was going to add commercials, weren't they?
Yeah, I don't know when they're
thing?
going. I don't know when they plan on doing it, though. Maybe by the end of the year. Keep talking. Hold on a second.
Either way, that's fucking... I cannot stand if you're paying for like YouTube, and the YouTube commercials are getting out of control, dude. But like YouTube, I get it's free. It's free. I'll take it if it's free. If I can watch any video on YouTube as much as I want, all for free, I'll fucking take some commercials, whatever. Usually you can skip it after the 5 seconds.
Yeah.
But dude, I was just watching. I told you I was watching videos on YouTube before this, and there was one that had a 15-second ad, and it said your video will start after this ad. You couldn't even skip it.
Dude, relax.
And then,
YouTube.
dude. And then there was another ad. There was 2 ads just to start the video.
Yeah. You know what's bullshit? I don't understand how they place those ads. Like, sometimes it's like a 15, 30-second one, and then sometimes it's like skipping 5 seconds, and like you never know what it's going to be or when it's going to be. And then the worst one is when you're watching a YouTube video, and it goes to an ad on YouTube, and then right after that ad is done, the fucking YouTuber or whoever's making the YouTube video has a fucking ad for themselves too. So it's just like,
good on them though, because they're making way more money from the ads they're doing on their video for sure.
Yeah. They don't have to share it with YouTube.
Yeah.
The ad revenue from it, at least.
And you can skip it. You can always skip that because it's just
true.
Part of the
you
video.
Can't like fast forward through an ad on YouTube,
right?
Which is fucking.
Dude, you know what I fucking hate when I'm like running, then I'm listening to a podcast and I get a fucking ad, dude, and not even their ads. Like a lot of like comedy podcasts I listen to, they do the ad reads and they make it somewhat entertaining.
Yeah,
like, I listen to Tim Dillon's podcast. His ads are fucking funny sometimes. Like his ads are sometimes like good parts of the episode.
Yeah.
But like if you're doing one and it just pops up with a fucking ad, like FanDuel always does it.
Yeah.
Or like sports betting stuff. And
Welcome
it's their
to
own
FanDuel.
Ad. Yeah. March Madness is starting, dude. And I'm like running or something. So I can't like change. I can't skip it. Oh, dude. And I have to fucking listen to it. Unreal.
Yeah. And like a podcaster, like someone like usually their ads are more tailored towards people that are listening to it. Like they know their audience better, true. I feel like. So it's like not something that's just completely stupid. But you listen to podcast? You listen to podcasts while you run?
Yeah.
Dude, I could never do that.
What do you do? Music? Or nothing?
Dude, I can't. I
feel like I can get hard.
I like nothing. I like nothing. I like nothing.
I like nothing sometimes.
Well, for the record, when we ran the marathon, the last one, I listened to music probably like a third of the time or a fourth, probably like 25% of the time I was listening to music.
After we like got separated, like at the end, kind of. Yeah.
Yeah, that was well, the first time we ran it in Nashville, we were like, dude, we talked until like mile 15.
We were there the whole way.
Like
no. We were together till like mile fucking 22, I think.
True, yeah, because we were together, but I think there was a couple times where we were like, all right, and then we put music in, but we still ran next to each other. But then like, dude, it was like mile 18. If you've ever ran a marathon, which not a lot of people have, it's like top 1% in the world. But
dude, it's okay. Not. People have done it, Logan. People have done it, dude.
I'm just kidding. Well, not really, but I'm kidding.
Look, not that we're better than you if you haven't, but.
Yeah, but around mile 18, it gets fucking dark, dude. Like that's when it gets dark, in my opinion. I think tough. Or 20 might. What do you think? 20?
It comes back around, dude. I thought the last one we did at mile 22, I didn't think I was gonna finish. I thought my fucking legs were broken.
Yeah, because like 20, I don't know, 20 kind of sucks because it's like psychologically you're like, oh, I just hit fucking 20. I just ran 20 miles, and then you're like,
and you have 6 more to go. Dude.
Fuck, dude. 6 miles to go. You can barely fucking stand on both feet.
Yeah. And then it kind of gets easier. Not easier, but you just kind of like get over it. And then you know what I mean? Like, it's not
you like get used to the suffering.
It's not like a linear progression of getting harder. Like it fucking goes up and down kind of.
It's all fucking mental too. That's the craziest fucking part. That's the craziest part.
Like, dude, you can just do it. Like, just keep going. You know what I mean? Like, it's really like it is fucking hard, but it's not
to an extent.
Like, it's not
some
that
people
hard.
can't. Like some people just really can't do it. Aren't physically capable of doing it.
Dude, Bert Kreischer runs marathons all the time.
Bert Kreischer is also like an ex-Division I athlete. Like he's a fucking athletic
he's not, dude.
He played baseball at Florida State. It was only for like a week, but he like got recruited.
Dude, I could have played. Oh, he got recruited.
But he like quit. He quit because he just wanted to be like a party guy, which obviously it paid off. It paid off for him.
Yeah, no shit.
But like he like literally played at one of the best baseball schools in America. Like he's no fucking slouch of an athlete. Like
yeah, that's true. But how like athletic do you have? Like marathon running wise, how athletic?
Yeah, I don't think you have to be like baseball? Super athletic.
It's a way different thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like a different athleticism. It's more like fast twitch muscle versus like
that, or like hitting is like a skill more than like fast twitch. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but you could be a good hitter.
To be a good hitter, if you're just very coordinated, and you're very good at doing that. You know what I mean? Like maybe to hit a bunch of home runs, but just to like consistently hit and get on base, you don't have to be that. Like,
yeah, you don't have to be that big if you're gonna do that.
Yeah,
but also that's like the hardest thing to do. to excel in baseball.
Oh, 100%.
Because even like the good,
it's a skill.
Yeah, because even like
you can be athletic as fuck and not be good at hitting.
Right. Yeah, like
I can hit.
Even like there's some good home run hitters that hit a lot of fucking home runs, but their batting average is like 220. Like they don't get a lot of hits.
They don't hit that often. But when they do, they
fucking homers, dude.
Crank. Dude, I don't know if we've talked about this on here or not, but I think Gilly and I used to always talk about this because he doesn't think I could do it. But I think out of 100 mile-an-hour fastballs in the strike zone every time, and fatigue is no factor. I don't get tired after swinging.
100?
I bet
you'd get tired after
100 pitches.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying
fatigue is no
if
factor,
it didn't matter. Yeah, if it didn't matter. I bet. I'm not saying I could get on base or anything, but I could play without bunting. I bet I could hit 5 of them. That would just be like ground outs or whatever, but I bet I could hit 5, dude. He said I wouldn't get any.
Let me narrow this down a little bit.
I bet I get 1.
Let me narrow this down a little bit. I think you could maybe touch the ball 5 times. I don't think you could hit 1 ball in fair territory. I don't think you could hit 1 ball forward. You would, dude.
These are the parameters, though. All of them are in the strike zone. It's not a real person.
You would have no idea when to swing, and by the time you figured out the timing, you wouldn't even see the ball.
I get the timing down a little.
That's true. You might get lucky, dude. Yeah.
And they're not throwing curveballs; they're throwing straight fastballs.
That's a difference too.
In the strike zone. That's what I'm saying. there's a bit of parameters here. Because if
I
it's
think
just
you
a
could do
dude
it.
throwing a ball 100 miles an hour at me, I'm not even fucking stepping in the box. I'd be way too scared. Fuck that, dude.
You know what? My pride in the sport of baseball is getting in the way here. I think you could do it. I just think it. I'm just making it sound like it's harder than it is. Like, because like you said,
hard.
no, like if
Like
like
it's
you
an
said,
actual
if you have
pitcher
100,
trying to strike me out 100 in a row, I
Yeah.
don't even think I'd touch one.
but
I don't even think
you'd be
I'd touch one.
fucked. But if you just like you said, if you had 100 in a row, you could really just get in the zone. You might miss like 10 in a row, but you still had 90 left. Like you could hit a
I'd
couple.
miss 50 in a row. I'd still have 50 left. You know what I
you'd
mean?
still-
Like,
yeah,
I think
you
the
could do
first
it.
10 I just let fly by. I'm not even
Yeah,
swinging.
just get the timing down. Just fucking burn 10 right at the beginning of the fucking.
That's what I'm saying.
at-bat.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
And they're all
I
exactly 100 miles an hour.
yeah,
Because then the speed's
Dude, I
not
don't even
changing.
think-
I
yeah.
can get the timing down. I think I could hit 5.
yeah.
Not, like I'm saying, not get on base, not hit it. Like if there's people in the outfield, I'm just saying get it in play
Yeah,
without bunting. I could bunt, but I'm not gonna bunt.
dude, bunting at fair is bunting.
Hit a
I don't want to get
100-mile-an-hour
into.
fastball.
I don't want to get into the fucking
I
into
don't know,
the
I guess
science
I've
of
never
baseball,
bunted.
but bunting 100-mile-an-hour
No,
fastball
let's
would
get
be
into the, no,
very
you know what, Logan?
fucking.
Let's get into the science of baseball.
Dude, I'm
Explain
telling
to
you,
me-
dude, we will. Okay, fuck it. I'm telling you that if you squared to bunt, like you turned and you squared the bat across
That's what
the
I'm saying.
butt,
I'm gonna
and the
get
ball's flying
smoked.
in 100 miles an hour, you are. It might be harder. Actually, it might be harder to hit that fair than it would to be in swing and hit it. Because
think?
bunting is a fucking skill in and of its own. Like getting the ball fair, because like think of it, the bat is has a curve to it, so you have to hit it like dead in the like middle bottom
center.
of the bat for it to go fair. Otherwise, it's gonna go foul or like it's gonna go underneath or go high. Like you'll be able to hit
Yeah,
it,
that's true.
but
that's
to hit
true.
it fair would be really fucking hard. If you don't know what
Yeah.
the fuck you're doing, like if you're just like like just a guy that doesn't fucking
Dude, and
hasn't
I don't-
ever
no,
played
I
baseball.
did play 1 year of baseball in 4th grade. I was on the Angels. Grant was
Yeah.
on my team, dude.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Dude, I remember that
fucking
team
killed
too.
it.
I
Were
remember
you
that
on our
team for some reason.
I think you were on our team.
No, I was on the fucking Twins and my dad was the
Who
coach.
else? Oh, I remember that. Who
Fucking
else was on my
Jimbo
team?
was the
I think
coach.
Casey Keller, dude. R.I.P.
He's not even Jesus Christ.
I think he is on my team.
He's a good ball player.
I don't remember who else was on our team. I don't know. I wasn't that bad, I don't think. I just couldn't stand, dude. I could not like sit still. That's why I like soccer. You're constantly like moving.
Yeah.
Like people like
it's
say,
more of
like
like a sport
soccer's
for
slow
people
'cause
with
there's not that much
ADHD.
scoring.
Yeah.
But when you're like playing, like you're fucking moving the whole time. Like shit's going on. I need that, dude. I'm fucking
Yeah,
gonna
you're just
stand
running
around
Yeah.
on the fucking outfield with my thumb up my ass.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see how it could be.
Especially
if they
4th grade.
Especially
me,
if they
dude.
threw
I'm
you in
back
the
now.
fucking outfield, dude. If you played out, a lot of people.
I don't
that played-
remember what I played.
A lot of people
Maybe I
that
did.
played outfield, like in high school, never grew up playing outfield. If that
Really?
makes sense, because I feel like they weed
They
out
put the
all
bad kids
They
in
put
the
all the in the
outfield.
younger grades. They throw all the shitty kids in the outfield.
Wow, dude. Oh yeah, no.
So
I
mean,
wasn't very good.
I don't
I don't remember what I played. I
I'm
think
not
I
gonna
was in
say
the
it.
outfield.
I'm not gonna say it, but
Oh,
that's
that's probably
generally
bad.
what happens.
Yeah, 100%.
God damn, fucking
Yeah, dude.
yep.
It was yeah, I don't know why. I just didn't like it. I feel like I was also
It's
better at
one of
every
those
sport
things.
that I played naturally except for soccer. And then I was just like, nah, I'm gonna play soccer.
Yeah, but would you say? What about like football? Would you say you were good at football, or would you say you were good at just kicking?
Positionally, I was the best player on the team. Call me a liar, dude. Positionally, I was the best player on the team.
I can't fucking argue with that.
That's
I can't
what I'm
argue
saying,
with that.
dude.
Jake fucking dude, oh man, he used to kick. I'm not even lying about this. He used to kick fucking 60-yard field goals in practice. Like he can legit kick a football better than anyone I've ever met in my life. And I remember
you
I'm
don't
like,
know
dude, Jake, you have like just like the marketing in my brain just kicked in at a young age. Like just like I didn't even realize what it was, but I was like, dude, Jake, you could go fucking D1 and go to the NFL.
Dude.
I'm like telling him all this shit. I'm like, dude, I got a video camera at home. Meet me at we're going to the field after school tomorrow. And I made like it's on YouTube. There's a video
Yeah.
of Jake Like we made like a whole kicking recruiting video, and he could not kick a 60-yarder on camera,
dude.
The farthest he got was 55.
Because I didn't get it, so every day I would just go out and fucking kick field goals like as far as I could.
Yeah, you fucked up your leg.
I would just set it up on the 50-yard line and kick down like 50 fucking field goals, dude.
Fuck the fundamentals, dude. Just let it rip.
My leg was just toasted. I didn't get like, I guess that's overtraining. But I didn't get like fatiguing like that when I was a fucking senior in high school. I didn't give a shit. Like, so I would just go out every day and just kick 50 footballs as hard as I could in a row. Like, that's so bad for you. And I did it like 4 days leading up to that. And then even before that, we were just fucking ripping them from like 55. I think I made one from 55 in the video, but.
And I
just couldn't kick it. I was like, dude, I don't know what's wrong. I just fucking could not kick the ball.
Dude, it was like a yard short every time. We were like, God damn it, Jake. I'm like a fucking pissed off director. I'm like a pissed off director on the scene of a movie.
Dude, I'm trying.
Fucking get it right. And then I like went home and I was like fucking editing it on like Windows Movie Maker, like the shittiest fucking video editing software you could possibly use, with the Foo Fighters song in the background. Shout out Foo Fighters.
One of my good friends from UD, I played with him my freshman year. He was a senior, and then he was the graduate assistant my junior and senior years for soccer. And then so maybe the year after he was helping out too. I can't remember, but I did a 5th year, and if you switch sports, you can do an extra year. For the NCAA, you can only play 4 years of a sport. But if you switch, if you play a different sport, if you play a different sport, you get 1 more year of eligibility. So I was in my 5th year, so I could have played a different sport at UD. And my friend Will, he was the graduate assistant, so he's like one of the assistant coaches for the soccer team. So they were in all the coaches' buildings were the same building. And the football coach at UD is fucking legend. He's a super old guy. He's just fucking out of his mind.
Like
dude.
Division
so
3.
Funny.
Have you ever seen that?
Oh yeah. He's literally like that, dude. And he just like dude, he's fucking insane. I'd always see him in the gym. This guy's gonna be 70 years old. I'd always see him in there, so I knew him pretty well. And he would have me help him stretch, and he would like sit down like with his feet up against the sit and reach. Yeah, he had to do in high school. It was like he would put his feet up against a thing like that, and he'd be like, "Yeah, just grab my arms and just pull." So I would like to stretch him.
Oh my God.
Dude, I would just be cranking. I was like, keep going. Dude, he was insane. But anyways, my friend showed him the kicking video because they didn't really have a good kick. The kicker was just kind of shit. But it's a Division 3 school. They're not going to get a good kicker.
Wait, he showed him the video that I made in fucking high school?
Yes, dude. And he was like up my ass for like a month. He's like,
that's awesome.
Like, oh, just get out there because he knew I was going to do a 5th year. So this is spring of like my first senior year.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, oh, just come out for spring ball. He's like, just get out for a practice. Come out and kick around. He's like, if you don't like it, you don't like it. He's like, I'll give you my honest opinion. He's like, I saw your video. He's like, you're pretty good. Just come out. Just come out. Just come out for spring ball. Just come out for a day.
It was more camera tricks than anything. But
every time he would see me, like a fucking across the rec center, he would say, "Hustle!" He's fucking flagging me down.
Bring it back. Oh, come on over.
Yeah. Oh God, it was so funny. I didn't do it, but I was thinking about it.
Did your coaches call you? Did your coaches call you Sonny? Or did they call you Hutzel?
Just Hutzel.
I didn't know.
I think.
Because I feel like it would have been weird for you to hear someone yell Hutzel across the room in Dubuque because everyone there calls you fucking Sonny.
A few people call me Hutzel. Nobody calls me Jake. But a few people call me Hutzel.
I call you Jake.
Like on the... Well, yeah. People from back home do.
Yeah.
But like people from Dubuque. Nobody just calls me Jake, I feel like.
Yeah. Dude, Sonny... Okay, this is a perfect segue into... It's not going to sound like it at first, but it's a perfect segue into Theranos. You know Theranos?
By the way, I love. Yeah.
Dude,
Elizabeth Holmes.
Yeah, Sonny, the guy's name, her business partner, and her boyfriend was named Sonny. And
they were banging.
Dude, did you watch or listen to that Dropout podcast? Or
no, not the podcast.
Did you watch the thing on Hulu about it? See, I didn't think you watched it because
Wait,
it was
show.
it was like a show.
There was a show, and then there was like a documentary. I watched like a documentary.
I didn't. Yeah, I watched Kyla and I just watched the show, and it was pretty good. I mean,
with what's her nuts, the girl from what's the actress that plays her?
Let me look it up.
She's from Ted 2. I can't think of her fucking name.
Amanda Seyfried.
Yeah. She fucking looks just like her.
Yeah, she was good too. Like,
yeah,
she did the voice and everything really well. But, dude, I just wanted to talk. I just wanted to talk about it because it's so fucking insane what they were able to get to, like as a company.
It was just nothing. Dude, we talk about shit like this a lot. I love shit like this. Like she was just so full of shit. Like everyone's like, she's the fucking next Steve Jobs. Like she built this massive company with just nothing, dude. They had nothing.
Yeah.
Like they had that box that was you're supposed to put blood in it and it would tell you, like it would run blood tests.
Yeah, from a single drop.
Tests that would normally take a long time to do.
Yeah.
And like, dude, they had like a fucking $300 million deal with Walgreens to put them in like every Walgreens, and they just didn't. It just didn't work.
And their board of directors,
at all.
Dude, their board of directors was just filled with like mega billionaires and like VCs.
Yeah,
just like
like legit.
Like
who else?
Credible
there was
people.
Someone on there that's pretty famous. Yeah.
I can't remember.
Some guy that used to be the fucking Secretary of State or something.
Richard Murdoch invested $150 million.
What was he?
Was that the guy? Isn't he like the guy who started the Fox News?
Rupert Murdoch.
Or Rupert Murdoch? Not Richard.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He, I know he owned like the Wall Street Journal because he was going to like Fox News deals. I don't know. He's a fucking mega dude. He's so rich. Let's just say that. He's a multi-billionaire, like very influential person. But it was like people always talk about like manifesting stuff and it kind of sounds like fake and like, you know, kind of like,
yeah.
But like, dude, she straight up fucking manifested like that Steve Jobs thing. Like,
oh yeah.
Like when she was younger, she was obsessed with like Steve Jobs and like Bill Gates and like all these like higher up people. And she like literally lived her lives like they did. And then she like became them. Yeah. Except without the credibility. But like,
well, I mean, no one has credibility until they fucking do shit.
Yeah.
No one give a fuck about Steve Jobs starting Apple in his fucking garage. Dude.
True.
That's insane.
Yeah.
They're worth like $3 trillion.
Yeah. And like,
they're also,
I think she had good intentions at the beginning, but then I think it just got 100%. Away from her. And then, then she like, I wouldn't even defend her past like the first like part of her journey.
Yeah, after a while she knew. After a while,
I mean, pretty early on, she knew that she was full of shit, and like nothing was like she had to have known. You had to have known, dude. She's just like, everyone's lying.
You're like full of shit until you're not with something like that.
Yeah, but like,
you know what I mean?
But it's also one of those things. It's not a fucking tech company. Like, it's not a
but it was
software. But it's not like people. So at the end of the show, I don't know the exact stats, so don't quote me on this, but it was something like 40 or 50% of people were false. Like out of thousands of people that have got the Theranos test out of Walgreens, it was like 40 or 50% of those people were misdiagnosed with fucking HIV, dude. That's fucking insane. And then there was like 30% of people were misdiagnosed with like miscarriages.
So like false positives or false negatives?
False positives.
That's not as bad.
It's not as bad, but it could be this. But it could probably go the
thinking you have AIDS and you don't, or having AIDS and not knowing.
I'm pretty sure it went the other way too. I don't.
Yeah, but what do you think is worse?
That's why I said don't quote me on it. Oh, definitely worse.
HIV, AIDS.
Definitely worse to have it and not know than not.
Is it though?
I don't know. Yeah, it is because you have it. It's a fucking
AIDS anymore.
That's true.
Magic
but
Johnson's
you also need
fine.
a lot of money. I feel like you need a lot of money to survive from AIDS for a while. Like you need good health.
Like
insurance.
Magic Johnson is fine.
Yeah, he's also fucking loaded, dude, and he probably has the best medical. He probably has like the best medical treatment in the world.
That is true
for AIDS.
Yeah,
but yeah, that's why it was a problem. I think was like, it was actually affecting, like, Real
People were
people.
just
Like
dropping
just
dead
going
of
into
AIDS.
Walgreens. Yeah. But there was like, it was insane. Like I mean, this was just off the show, but I can imagine it was probably similar to this. Like people in Theranos, like once people started to realize that it was kind of bullshit, they like tightened up their security in their office. Like it was insane. Like nobody in the office could talk to each other if they weren't in the same department. You couldn't go into like certain labs, and like they were hiding all this shit.
Like a lot of the people in the company didn't even know that it was bullshit.
Yeah,
most they're like, oh, our part works. Our part works.
Exactly. And
so they just assumed everybody else's part worked.
Yeah.
But
and
they
if
couldn't
you
even
walk in the
talk to them and
building,
shit.
dude, anytime someone walked in the fucking building for a meeting or anything, even if you didn't work at Theranos, you had to sign an NDA.
Jesus Christ. Every day? Or just any time?
No, just like you sign it's just like
there?
an indefinite NDA. Like you sign it, and then
Jesus.
if something happens, obviously you probably sign another one. But you basically sign an NDA for bullshit technology that doesn't work, dude. I don't know. It's crazy. So God, we always fucking talk about that, and it's insane to me every time. Every time I hear a story like that or see a story like that, it's insane how far you can get just by being good at being full of shit. Like being good at convincing people of things.
Well, I mean, dude, that's even people that are successful. Like that was Steve Jobs' whole thing, was he could just convince people to fucking join this company and like do these crazy things. But it just worked.
Yeah.
Like she was the same thing. His just worked.
Yeah.
Like it could have easily not worked. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It could have.
Like he could have raised a fuck ton of money for Apple, and then the computers just flopped and didn't work, didn't sell.
And like, I mean, if Elizabeth Holmes, like, if her shit worked, like, and somehow they had a breakthrough, at the right time, and it was just like, dude, she would have changed.
That's what I'm saying.
She would have changed
like,
the fucking world.
It was a thing that didn't exist.
Like that literally would have changed the world.
It was a thing that didn't exist, and they were like, we're trying to develop this technology.
Yeah.
And if it would have, and they were fucking close. Like they damn near had it.
Yeah.
If it, like you said, if she would have gotten away with it for like 1 week longer, and something fucking happened, and then it just started working, nobody would have known that it ever didn't work.
Exactly.
And she would have been fucking the most famous person. She would have been Steve Jobs. She would have been the next Steve Jobs. Yeah. Like,
but also, I don't know anything about I don't know anything about biomedical science at all. So I don't even know how like possible it actually is. I'm sure someone that actually knows a lot about it would be like, yeah, that's fucking, like, that's not there. You can't do that with 1 drop of blood. Like, I'm pretty sure.
Right.
You know,
you need a larger like sample
just,
of
like,
it. I don't know. Maybe you can. Well, you can't apparently.
Dude, and the mind games she played were insane. Like, again, this is just from the TV show, but I imagine her ideas like kind of aligned with this. Like she like broke her phone, and she went to an Apple store, and like this is just how they portrayed her getting the idea. And originally it was just gonna go to like doctors' offices, things like that. And then she had this idea because the board was about to fire her. And she's like, what if we had like a retail storefront like Apple? Because she just went to an Apple store, and she just like got the idea from going there. And then she's like, I can get us an outside investment of $20 million. He has this idea of a retail storefront, even though it was not his idea. Just like she didn't want to say it was her idea. Otherwise they wouldn't believe her, or they'd think it's stupid. She's like, he has this idea. He wants to give me $20 million to keep this thing going. And then after that, she goes to Sonny, her boyfriend, who's like, I need a $20 million investment and you can be COO. And then he's like, and then they come to a deal. He's like, how about 12? And she's like, I need 20. And like, so she made the offer to the board without even like telling Sonny that he was going to have to invest. And then he came on as COO, and then it was just downhill from there. And that's just
dude. See, you just have to have an insane level of confidence. I'm never gonna be a fucking billionaire because I don't think I could ever just be like, hey, I need $20 million for an idea that I have no idea if it's gonna work, dude.
That's just like the Iowa.
Asking someone for $20 million, dude.
That's just like the Midwest like thinking in us. I feel like. Yeah. Because I mean, there are people that break through that, obviously, but like a lot of people in the Midwest and like just I don't know, we're just very like people in the like people in the Midwest and like
conservative, not like
people like
conservative
us are just more
politically,
like
but like just
frugal.
like, yeah, I'm not gonna ask you for fucking
simple.
Not even that it's like frugal. It's just like, dude, I don't know if this is gonna work, but I need $20 million of your fucking money, dude.
Yeah, that's insane.
That's crazy.
That's fucking nuts. I don't know. Jesus.
But dude, speaking of Steve Jobs, though, I saw Apple is discontinuing iPods. They're not gonna make iPods anymore.
I thought they discontinued that a long time ago.
No, they've had iPod, the iPod Touches, like an iPod Touch. They still
I had no idea
those.
they still made those.
Yeah, dude, you can't fucking be out here in 2022 with an iPod Touch when you got Doodle Jump on there, you fucking asshole. Yeah. Like everything
Flappy
that you
Bird.
would have on an iPod Touch, you can just do on your phone, which would be better. Why would you have?
Which you have
two?
been able to do that for years now. It's not like a new development.
Yeah, right, exactly. Since the original iPhone.
Yeah, dude, we were those iPod. I don't know. Did you ever have an iPod Touch?
No, not a Touch.
Because I had
a fucking one of the white iPods.
Oh yeah.
The fucking originals.
Yeah, I had the iPod Shuffle. It looked like a USB
the
drive.
little one.
You
Yeah,
plug it in the computer and load you could load like 50 songs on it.
What was the first song you ever downloaded on iTunes? Remember when they were 99 cents, dude, $1 a song? You know how many fucking songs I have on Spotify, like on playlists right now?
So dumb, dude. Who would pay that?
What was the first song you ever downloaded?
I want to say it was. Don't make fun of me. It was Pink. It was like Pink's album.
Pink's album? Like the whole album?
Yeah, it was. I don't know what album it was. It was Misunderstood with a Z. Dude, I was fucking misunderstood when I was a little kid.
The song I ever downloaded on iTunes was Shout at the Devil by Motley Crue.
Jeez, dude, you're fucking hardcore. I still listen to that song though. That's a good song.
Yeah, it is. It's my favorite song when I was 13, dude.
Yeah. Shout.
That was the first song I ever downloaded on iTunes.
Dude, that's fucking so funny, actually.
Like
you were 13?
12 or 13-year-old Jake. I was probably, 12 or 13. I don't even remember.
I feel like I didn't even know who fucking Motley Crue was.
Oh, I did, dude. Well, that was on Guitar Hero 2, and it was like my favorite song. That's when I started liking Motley Crue.
Yeah.
The Guitar Hero 2 had some bangers. I'll say that. It had a freaking good playlist.
I can't remember what was the song that was really hard on Guitar Hero?
Through the Fire and the Flames.
Yes.
By Dragon Force.
Yes,
that one was
dude,
fucking
that song was
hard.
Yeah. I went to a Guitar Hero contest one time at the state fair. They had a Guitar Hero contest, and I signed up and went down there. And dude, this fucking kid that was like 500 pounds, he fucking blew me out of the water. He like doubled my score. And I thought I was hot shit. Dude, I thought I was hot shit.
Were you pretty good or no?
I mean, I thought I was. I wasn't like, obviously I wasn't an elite Guitar Hero player, but I was like.
What difficulty did you play on?
You had to play on the hardest one.
Did you do expert?
Yeah.
Could you do it or no? Are you good?
I could do it. I just like wasn't great at. Like I wasn't. This kid fucking got like one short of a perfect score on whatever fucking song.
Christ.
It was damn near perfect. The score
I used to be pretty good. We have it at Back Pocket, so I always play there.
Oh, in
we
the
have
basement?
the arcade downstairs. Yeah.
I've played.
And I'll always like when I'm closing up, like I'll get everything done, and then I'll fucking play a couple games. I'm trying to set the high score on every song on hard difficulty. I can play on expert, but I don't know if I can like fucking set the high score on all of them. I have like half the songs just Sunny on number 1 on hard difficulty.
Yeah, you play it fucking 20 times more than anybody else there.
Yeah, no shit. I don't play it that much, really. I should more. I used to play a fuck ton when I was a kid. And then when I was probably a sophomore in college, I think. One of my good friends was dating a girl that worked for like this thing. It's called the Heritage Center at UD. It's just this big main building where they have the auditorium that they do shows, whatever. It's just this big building, and they had to do. She was like an event coordinator for it, whatever, and she had to set up literally like event, like student run and like involved events or whatever. So she did a Guitar Hero competition because my friend had Guitar Hero. He had like a PS3 or PS4. I don't remember which one. PS4 probably. Like 2015 was that the newest one? 2016 maybe. 2015. And it was like the new Guitar Hero. So there was like two, because the old one was just the 5 buttons. It's like the green, red, yellow, blue, orange. But the other one had like 3 and 3 right next to each other. So there was 6, but there was like 2 layers of 3. It was weird. It was cool. It was like way different.
I've never seen that.
It's like the newest ones. But we would play it all the time. She's like, oh, I'm going to do a competition. She's like, you should join, Sonny. I was like, hell yeah. So I would go over to his house and fucking play it every day and practice. And I got so fucking good at that one. And then the day of the tournament, of the competition, I had to fucking work. So I couldn't even play in the competition. And I made it at the very end to see the last, like, to the final. And I was like, dude, I maybe could have won this. And the guy that got second, I definitely could have beat. The guy that got first was probably like, I feel like we were pretty evenly matched. Like, I probably could have beat him, but he maybe could have like beat me. It was pretty even, I would say. Dude, and if you won a fucking PS4.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
And
I was pissed.
Probably Guitar Hero too. Probably.
Yeah, you don't even get the game.
Yeah, we just give you a PS4, no game. You don't even get
I guess I'm assuming you get the game.
Damn, that's fucking shitty.
But yeah, dude, I fucking Guitar Hero battled.
Reason.
I Guitar Hero battled a pedophile at a Chuck E. Cheese one time when I was like 14. Dude, he was fucking weird. He was I know it wasn't Chuck E. Cheese. It was
a pedophile at a Chuck E. Cheese. That's alarming.
Oh, dude, this guy was, dude. I don't know if he was a pedophile, but he was looking for a young friend.
He shouldn't have been at Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah, he was looking for a young friend. Dude. Fuck, it wasn't Chuck E. Cheese.
Shouldn't have been there by himself.
It was a place where it was slightly less creepy that just adult was there by himself.
I was gonna say, dude, I would have called the fucking
yourself,
cops.
That's fucking weird. But it was like an arcade like that. It wasn't Dave and Buster's, but it was like, what's that? America's Incredible Pizza
Tokens.
Place? Yeah. Maybe there.
Tokens is the place
Maybe
that
there. I don't think
Derek's
it was there,
that
though.
Cy used to own. Didn't Cy own that or something?
Did he?
I thought he did.
I don't know.
I
Maybe.
don't know. But that we also
I don't know. Is that a place in Des Moines? I think it was America's Incredible Pizza. Do you remember that place?
Oh,
it was like the same kind of thing, but it was slightly less creepy that there was a guy there by himself.
Yeah.
Like he was probably. I thought he was way old. He was probably like 26, probably like our age.
That's
but I was
still
like,
weird, dude.
But I was like 14. Oh yeah, being there by yourself, just fucking Guitar Hero battling 14-year-old kids.
Yeah.
But I was over there, and I'm shredding, dude. Where it was at my little cousin's birthday party. It was at his like fucking 9th birthday party. So I'm over there fucking showing out, dude. I've been practicing all summer for this. We're in public. I'm shredding down, dude. I'm shredding down. Me and Zach were battling. Put him in the dirt, dude. He was trash at Guitar Hero. And this guy comes over. He's like, "Hey man, you really?" He might have fucking been a little on the spectrum, but he goes, "You're pretty good, man. You want to battle?" And I was like, I don't know. He's like, "Come on." He's like, "No one else here's as good as me or whatever." He's like, "I just want to battle you. You're really good." I was like, "All right, dude." And I just battled him. I don't remember who won. It was like pretty close, but like, dude, this guy's fucking weird. I just remember thinking that the whole time. Like, this guy's fucking weird, dude. And he was trying to battle me. And then he was like, kept trying to fucking hang out. I think he was like, I think there's something kind of wrong with him.
Yeah, I mean, they're always it. I mean, if you're hanging out, like if you're still going to the fucking school
dude, like
lounge
I go to
and you're 25.
I'm at Back Pocket all the time. I guess that's a little different because it's like a brewery and they have
that's not weird for you to
like
be
adults.
there.
There's kids there.
That's like an
but
adult.
I'm not gonna like see a 14-year-old kid that's shredding and be like, "Hey, dude, you want to fucking battle?"
Yeah, now that I'm thinking about that, that's a little weird. Yeah, because
dude.
I'm thinking, because in my head I was thinking like you now, but you were like you were a kid when this happened.
Yeah. If it's me now, it's not
it's
weird.
different to think about.
I mean, you're fucking weird, but it's not like I was a fucking kid. I thought this guy was Well, when you're young, when you're 14, you think fucking everyone's.
I also
older.
think a lot of those people that are weird like that, I feel like they're not. I don't think they're pedophiles, like just because they say that to a 14-year-old, but like
they're just weird.
I think they're just lonely. Like I think they're just lonely and they don't have friends their age or like in their peer group, so they like think that younger people would be like, because younger kids are more naive to that.
Yeah, that's true.
Like in the moment, you fucking battled him. Like in the moment, you didn't know. You just thought he was just being cool. Like, yeah, fuck yeah, dude, let's play. Like you don't know.
When you're a kid, you think weird older people are
the coolest. Yeah.
Yeah, for like, sure. And then you get older, like, what the fuck was that guy on?
Yeah, dude. I have so many fucking dude. I had an old neighbor that was like that. He was in like high school, and we were like 12, and we'd go over to his house and play fucking video games with him. And it was just like, I don't even remember his name. It was just like a neighbor. I can't even remember his name. Dude.
And imagine
it was just weird now that I'm thinking of it and thinking back, like he was fucking weird. Yeah. I don't know why the fuck we were doing that. He was like 17 and we're fucking 12.
Yeah, like imagine doing that. Like I would play with my cousins and stuff that are younger, but I don't want to hang out with little kids. Yeah, I don't want to hang out with little kids. Like,
yeah.
Not even that it's like weird, it's just they're not fun.
Yeah.
Sometimes little kids are like funny or cool, but it's like, dude, I don't know.
Do you think that
I like my cousins a lot. They're cool, but
do you think people like that are more inclined to be like into pedophilia?
People that like hanging out with little kids?
No, just like think about it. So like those people are weird. Like the reason they're hanging out with little kids isn't because they're pedophiles, right? They're hanging out with little kids because they're lonely, they don't have friends, and it's like their way to connect with people. They're like, well, this little kid will fucking play with me, and maybe I'll go play Guitar Hero with him, and like maybe he'll think I'm cool. Like I don't think that he's a pedophile, but do you think if he does that enough, he like turns into a pedophile because he's like into little kids?
I think people that are pedophiles, like it's something fucking
from birth
different,
or like something happened. Yeah.
Not only that, like just too. It's not like I don't think people like hang out with kids and like, hey, maybe I should fuck them. You know what I mean? Like, I think they're like they don't want.
I don't know. Those kids are fucking.
I mean,
weird,
they want to, but like, I don't think they're like. I don't think they met one 12-year-old kid that was so cool. Like, I think they're just. I think it's something else.
You don't think there was like a 17-year-old or 18-year-old dude that like fell in love with like a 12-year-old girl? I guess.
Oh, for sure that happened.
That's for sure happened.
They used to happen all the time, dude. Like Pablo Escobar married like a fucking 13-year-old girl. It happens a lot. Yeah, I feel like
for sure.
But
yeah, it's fucking weird, man. That's like. I don't know. Yeah, man. Let's switch subjects, yeah? Let's talk about this fucking dude. Dude, let's talk about this fucking dude that landed a fucking plane, never flew a plane in his life. Because the pilot.
Yeah, let's hear about this.
So this guy, he was completely untrained passenger of this plane. The pilot like passed out and his head hit the front, like his head was like leaning forward in the cockpit. And this dude literally had to like, it was a smaller plane, I believe. Otherwise, he wouldn't have been able to get into the cockpit. So it was definitely a small plane. And he had to like pull him off.
Oh, it literally is a Cessna. That's funny.
Yeah. And this dude like was like on the radio with air traffic control. And this guy like this flight instructor got on the phone with him and was like talking through how to fly a plane essentially over the fucking phone, dude. And
I feel like it's not that hard, dude.
Dude, a small plane like that though, never done it. I would be shitting myself, dude.
Oh, for sure. But I don't think it's. I don't
Fuck
think it's
off, dude. Dude, if you didn't know what to do, you're going straight down. He's not
doing brain surgery.
Dude, the plane was going down. The plane was going down. He didn't know what to do, so he got on the fucking radio, and the guy's like, "I don't know what to do. The plane's going down," and like it was literally going down, and the guy on the air traffic control. You just fucking
pull back.
Yeah, and then he like had him pull back and like up or do something, do whatever you need to do to like bring it back up. And then he like had to land it and everything. It was just like, I don't know. I thought it was pretty impressive because there's a bunch of there's a bunch of pilots that were like at the airport that were like, wait, that dude's never flown a plane in his life and he just fucking landed that thing.
Yeah, that's pretty wild because landing's the hardest part, right?
Yeah. And it's like,
I don't think flying around is that hard, or even like taking off really. But
yeah,
I think
especially like
landing
a
is,
bigger
That's the only
plane.
part that's like hard to do.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what's. Yeah, probably.
I would think a
bigger
bigger
plane's
plane would be
harder, right?
easier, but they start you out on small planes. Maybe that's because you're not carrying as many people. So if you're,
Well, dude, I don't think you're starting out with people on the plane. You got your fucking flight instructor.
dude, okay. I fucking flew to Chicago one time. It was just like a flight. So I was going to Florida. So I flew like a flight to Chicago. It was like a connecting flight in Chicago to Florida.
Yeah, yeah.
And we land in Florida, and I fucking hate flying, dude. Like, I get really bad anxiety when we land. I don't know why. It's like, not when we're landing, like we're going down, I'm fine. As soon as we hit the ground, dude, my arms are like clenched on the fucking seat arms.
Oh, once we hit the ground, we're good, I feel
Dude,
like.
once we hit the ground, that's when I get scared because you look out the window and you realize how fucking fast you're going.
Yeah,
I'm just
that's
waiting.
true. You
I'm
don't
just
realize
waiting.
until you get within like a couple hundred feet
Yes.
of the ground. You're like, oh shit, we're fucking moving, dude.
Whoa. And then you look outside and it's just like, all it takes is a fucking snap. Like something just fucking
Yeah, but
goes
you're
the
already
wrong-
down. You just fucking.
You'll probably be
skid.
fine. I mean, I haven't stopped flying. I get like tensed up in that moment of the flight.
Yeah.
And like this dude was like fucking, the plane was going left and right and it was just not a good landing. It was like bouncing up and down a little bit when we landed. And then we landed and this guy like came over the intercom. The pilot came over the intercom and he's like, everyone give a round of applause to so-and-so and so. It was his first flight today. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? They should put that on the
Yeah, good
fucking
thing they told
ticket.
you that at the end.
Yeah, they should put that
Nah,
on
they
the
tell you at
ticket.
end, dude. Well, it's not his first flight ever. It's probably his first flight for
it's
that
his
airline.
first flight
Maybe
with
like
like
his
passengers.
First commercial.
It's
Yeah,
his
yeah,
first
yeah.
like commercial flight. Dude,
But he's
fuck
probably
that.
done it a shit ton.
Yeah,
Now,
fuck
I know
that.
a bunch of guys that are pilots because UD has like a huge aviation program.
That's true. I bet you do.
Dude,
yeah.
they fly so fucking much. It's actually
Yeah.
pretty cool. One of my buddies is from California, and they have to do like, like not private.
Flying?
I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to say here. Yeah, just on your
surfing?
own. So they would you would just fly out there to California for the weekend and then fly back just for free. Cause like it's part of he's supposed to
Yeah.
just solo trips.
Well,
so he
the
just fucking fly
program's
out
probably
there for free.
expensive as fuck.
Oh yeah, for sure. But like that's part of the program. So you can just fucking
Yeah,
fly
you're
all over
paying,
the country
yeah.
wherever they want to go. Yeah.
That's
It's already
fucking cool.
I get it's not free, but it's already paid for and you have to do that. So you can just fucking go wherever you want. So you just fly back
Yeah.
for but
Part of me thinks
yeah,
like
dude,
that
they have
job.
to fly a shit ton
Yeah.
before you can just fucking get a job on an airline, dude, with passengers and
Yeah.
shit.
I actually always thought I wanted like one of my like younger jobs. I was like, dude, being a pilot would be cool because we went and visited UD, or I went and visited UD, and the baseball coach there's a fucking idiot, so I
UD, baby.
didn't go there. But UD
They ended up being really
nice.
good at baseball. I don't know if they got a different coach, but like
Dude, he's an
my
idiot. But
junior and senior year, the last 2 years I was there, they won like back-to-back conference championships. But the first year, my freshman year there, they won like fucking 4 games, I think.
yeah, they might have got a new coach.
And because they had
but-
this one kid that was fucking really good, and then everyone else was just like he was like getting recruited by a bunch of Division I schools, but he just wanted to do ROTC. And nobody else, like a Division I school, is like, you're gonna play baseball. And
Yeah.
UD's like, fucking come here, dude, do ROTC. We don't give a shit.
yeah, you can play baseball and do that.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah. Damn. Well, that's kind of, besides the point. But I remember when we went to visit there and I realized it had an aviation program, like, damn, that'd be fucking cool, like, to be a pilot. And then I, didn't realize, how much I hated flying until I, got in the workforce and I had to, fly a lot. And I'm like,
I
fuck it.
wonder if
I
you
fucking
would like
hate
it
this.
more if you were doing it, though. You know what I mean? Like,
maybe
you're going
because
fast
I
in a
don't
car. You ever
like-
ride in a car
I
with
hate
someone
it.
that's driving
I
100
hate
miles an
driving a
hour?
car.
It's way different than if you're driving 100
or riding
miles
in
an
a
hour.
car. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah,
Maybe
you
I
fucking
would
always
feel better.
drive. Whenever we go anywhere, Logan fucking drives, dude.
Dude, I'm a
when we went to
fucking
Nashville,
driver, dude. I
we
drove all the way.
we drove down to Nashville, and we were all like, there's 4 of us. It's just me, you, Geddes, and Mitch, right? And
Yep.
we were all like, Logan, do you want to switch? Because it's like a 9-hour drive probably. And we left
Yeah.
pretty early in the morning,
Not
and
on the
we're
way
like,
back.
"Oh, do you want to switch, Logan? Like, we can drive." You're like, "No, I like driving." Like, you drove all the way there and all the way back, which was huge because we were so hungover on the way back.
Yeah, dude, coming back was I'll come back to
Nate
that.
Kept going. Nate
Dude.
kept trying to get us to take him to the hospital.
Yeah.
He was so hungover. He was like, dude, we got to go to the hospital.
Yeah, we're like, dude, you don't need to go to the
guys gotta
fucking hospital.
Dude, and
But
then one of the
I think I
hardest
don't
I've
like-
ever laughed.
God.
Wait, one of the hardest I've ever laughed was when we were at that McDonald's and it was so fucking busy and that guy in full camo like cuts in front of everybody and just goes, "Hey, I need some mustard," like, to the lady, and you just go, we were so hungover and you're someone, you go, "What do you fucking need mustard for? It's 9 a.m." Dude, I could not stop fucking laughing at that for some reason. It was so funny. He came up so aggressively.
Yeah.
Just cut
I
in
need
front
some
of the 10
mustard.
people at the line. Yeah, it was like yelling at the lady to get some mustard.
It's like, all right, fucking chill out, dude. First of all, chill the fuck
Oh my
up.
God.
Chill the fuck out. Second off, why do you fucking need are you gonna put mustard
Yeah,
on your
dude.
hash brown? Ugh.
That's what I'm saying. You're just like, what do you need mustard for, dude? It's 9 a.m.
Yeah, that's definitely, dude, mustard is definitely an afternoon condiment for sure.
100%.
Dude, that might what are some afternoon only condiments? The only two
Oh,
I can think of
dude.
is mustard,
Ketchup
barbecue
and
sauce.
mustard, dude.
Don't eat barbecue sauce at 9 a.m. What the
Yeah,
fuck
no.
you eating?
I guess
barbecue
people
sauce?
do ketchup on their eggs. I
Ketchup
don't
is.
like
I
it,
think ketchup's
but
fine because I
that's
like it.
fine. What
I'm
the
also
fuck
a
is-
fucking.
What the fuck is ketchup, dude?
Dude,
That's
I don't know.
Gross.
I
I like
love-
ketchup.
I
but
fucking. I'm obsessed with ketchup. I love it on everything.
I'm a big condiment guy, dude. Fucking ranch. Give me a fucking good honey mustard.
Yeah, you're a big
Honey
ranch.
mustard.
Yeah.
Oh, I love
You eat
good
ranch on your fucking pizza though.
Oh yeah. What, you don't?
No, pizza's good on its own. You don't need fucking condiments.
Good pizza's good on its own.
Why you just eat shitty pizza all the time?
You
Well,
get Domino's. Not that
Wasn't
Domino's
the number
is
one
bad.
pizza
I'm a
place
big
in Dubuque
guy.
Domino's?
No, dude. Happy Joe's.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant.
Fucking Happy Joe's,
Dude, that's the greatest
people
pizza
in
place.
Dubuque, dude.
A
People in
chain
Dubuque
restaurant is a chain restaurant
have-
is the best pizza in town.
terrible opinions about everything, dude.
Yeah.
I already fucking did 10 minutes of just bitching about this on the episode of the fucking when we found out the Best Fest is like this competition in Dubuque where everybody
Yeah.
votes on like the best restaurants, the best place to get flowers, best place to get a fucking oil change or whatever. It's everything. And all the restaurant ones were so bad. Like there's fucking decent restaurants in Dubuque. And the ones that
Yeah, there's
win
a lot of
are
good ones,
fucking
actually.
bad. Like Texas Roadhouse, I think just won best restaurant.
Yeah. It's insane.
Dude, that's the most Dubuque thing I've ever heard in my life. That's so funny.
That's insane. What the fuck were we talking
But-
about?
Something about flying, and you like flying, or you like driving, and then we were talking about when we were coming back from Nashville, and we almost had to take Nate to the hospital 'cause he was gonna
damn,
die.
that fucking went
Because
off
he was
the
up all
rails.
night prank calling Mitch.
Yeah. Oh my god. No, Mitch. No, that was dude. I was the one that got the shit into that. I was sitting right
fucking
next to the
passed
phone.
out, dude.
Dude, oh my god. Well, so anyway, our friend Nate, like who went to Nashville with us, and we were staying in a hotel, and me and Mitch were sleeping in the same bed, and Geddes and Jake were sleeping in the same bed, and we were
I was
all
sleeping in it. Geddes was on a fucking walkabout town. I
we were
guess.
all, dude. Geddes had a 5-hour energy, and he's like one of those people who is like
Never has
super
caffeine.
fucking sensitive to caffeine. Like he turns into a meth head when he's on caffeine. And he had a 5-hour energy, and it's like he lost his fucking mind. Like it was 3 a.m. and we're all sleeping. We're like, I don't know where fucking Geddes went. He was like helping a homeless guy fill out a job application or something.
Oh yeah, he did
And-
do that.
Yeah. He's like, we're like, okay, Geddes, we're going home. He's like, yeah, fucking, he's hammered. He's like, yeah, we're dead tired. We literally just fucking ran a marathon. Like,
Yeah.
drank
And
the
then
whole night
drank
before.
all night the
Like,
night.
we're
Yeah,
ready
yeah.
to fucking go to bed. And he's like, no, you guys go home. I gotta help this guy fill out a job application. And he just like, it's literally a fucking homeless guy who's not even like paying attention to him.
He's helping
So
the
I'm-
community, dude.
I guess, but I don't know if that guy was actually wanting to apply for the job or if Geddes was like being drunk and stupid, you know? But anyway, we get back and he went to some like waffle shop.
And he's out there. Look, man, you just got to pull yourself up by the bootstraps.
Yeah.
Some homeless guy is like, dude, leave me alone.
Giving him the fucking capitalism speech. And no, so it's like 3 a.m. and we've been sleeping for hours by now. Like we've
we
been
went home pretty early,
we've
like
been
midnight,
sleeping, and the hotel phone keeps ringing. Like the hotel phone just starts ringing, dude. And it's just ringing and ringing. I'm like, what the fuck? Why is the hotel, like I answer it, they hang up. Lay back down. Calls again. And I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Stop. I answer the phone. I'm pissed off. I'm like, what? And like, normally I probably wouldn't answer a phone like that, but I was fucking so mad because I was so tired. And the hotel lady's like, yeah, is this Logan Essie? I'm like, yeah. Like, what the fuck's going on? And she's like, yeah, your friend Nate Geddes, he's down here. The cops have him in custody. And you're going to have to come down and he wants you to grab some stuff from him and like all this shit. And I'm like, you have to be fucking kidding me, Geddes. You're such an idiot. So I went, I'm like pissed off. I like swing open the door. I'm at a 10 of mad right now. And then I walk into the lobby and Geddes is just sitting there fucking laughing with the hotel clerk. Just he convinced her to fucking call the room and say that to me. And I was just so fucking mad. And you like slept through it all, didn't you?
Oh, I didn't even. Yeah, I was so.
You didn't even wake up at all.
I was out. But the funniest part was the next morning. Because like I said, I slept through the whole thing, so I had no idea. And we get up.
Jake was feeling good.
Nate was so fucking hung up. Like, we were all pretty hung over. But Nate, I mean, he fucking didn't sleep all night. And we got up and left like
8 o'clock.
Like 8 or 9, yeah. And he's just like, dude, you guys don't even understand. I went to Waffle Stop at 4 a.m. last night. I'm like, what the fuck is Waffle Stop? There's a Waffle House right across the street from our hotel.
Yeah, it's not even fucking
And he went in there at like 4 a.m. by himself and ordered biscuits and gravy. And the lady comes out and just goes, hey, I'm sorry, honey. This batch of gravy wasn't very good. We're just not going to charge you for this. Dude, how
charged
fucking
him for the
bad.
biscuits, by the way. Which the gravy was on. The gravy was on the biscuits, and he didn't get charged for the biscuits, or he didn't get charged for the gravy,
Dude,
but he got charged for the fucking biscuits.
How fucking bad does the gravy at Waffle House at 4 a.m. have to be for them? He did not complain about it. They didn't bring it out, and he took a couple bites and was like, hey, this actually really isn't good. They brought it out and just said that, dude.
That's probably why I felt like shit.
So why would they serve it to him, dude? If they're like, look, this wasn't some of our best work. We're just not going to charge you for this. Dude, that's so fucking funny.
That's hilarious. God damn. And then the drive home was just fucking... Dude, it was all, remember there was an ice storm in St. Louis? So an 8-hour drive.
We almost had to stop.
Yeah, an 8-hour drive turned into like
that.
17 hours. For fucking 17 hours straight.
Dude, it was
like
so
16
long.
Or
We stopped at 5. We stopped at 5 McDonald's on the way back. I forgot about that, dude.
Fuck. Oh boy. Oh
Jesus.
boy. Oh boy. Do you got anything that you want to talk about?
No, I don't think
We're
I
good.
do, man. I had that one dude, the picture I sent you and Grant the other day of the CEO guy of the tech startup that was fucking sitting there. I don't even remember what the fucking article was about. I was gonna talk about that, but I could not stop laughing at the guy. He was the most tech startup CEO of all time. He's like meditating. He's wearing like a fucking kimono. Oh my God. Fuck, I think there was something else that I wanted to talk about, but I don't remember, man. Oh, this is a good episode, man. I had some fun today. How long have we been going?
We're like right at an hour, so.
Right at an hour?
We're good. We're good,
man. Wrap it up.
We put in our fucking time. We put in our fucking time. Okay.
Yeah, well, thanks for listening, everybody. Hope you guys have a beautiful weekend. I hope it's as nice everywhere else as it is here. It's been beautiful, fucking hot here, dude.
But that's okay, because
it's been pretty awesome.
It's been cold. So.
Yeah, I like it.
I'll deal with it.
See how sunburnt I am? Look at the difference. I don't know if you can tell in this.
Yeah, you are. You are.
Oh,
you're also fucking pasty as shit.
Oh yeah, I burn hard. This isn't even. It was way worse the other day.
I burn hard,
There's like
bro.
a fucking. I fucking burn hard.
You fucking
I was
burn,
wearing like a tank. Yeah, I was wearing like a tank. I was biking the other day for like, dude, I swear it wasn't even that long. Maybe an hour and a half. But it was hot and it was just fucking heavy. It was probably like 1 p.m, middle of the day.
Yeah.
And it was so sunny. I got so sunburned. There was a fucking dark line, and I'm white, and it was dark red, and it was just a perfect line on my back from just super pale to fucking bright red. It was so bad, and it was very burnt, but it kind of goes away pretty fast. I fucking burn hard, and then it goes away.
Yeah, so wear your fucking sunscreen.
Yeah, dude.
That's what Jake's trying to tell everyone.
That's the
Make
message
sure you
of the
rub
day
all
today
those
is
chemicals
wear
on
some
you.
sunscreen.
Put all those
Get
chemicals
outside
on.
and fucking exercise, dude.
Yeah.
It's beautiful out. Go outside and exercise. Eat some
Go on a
fucking
walk.
fruits.
Just go on a
Eat
walk.
a fucking kiwi. Eat a couple carrots. Get some vegetables in you.
Eat some nuts.
Get out there, man. Get out there and live your life.
Maybe grill a steak.
Ooh.
That sounds pretty fucking good.
That
Like
does
a
sound
grilled, like outdoor grilled steak. Not
good.
indoor.
Outdoor, dude. Outdoor
Not-
grill is way better, dude. You
Yeah.
can't be making indoor steaks.
Yeah, you can't be making like a smokeless indoor grilled steak. It's gotta be outdoor grilled.
Nah, dude. If you sear it right on a good like cast iron skillet, I don't know how to do this, but Molly's made them before, and they're fucking good.
Have you ever done, dude? You need to try searing the outsides of them, like sear them really fast, like high and fast, and then
Yep.
put them in the oven for like 10 minutes.
Oh yeah.
It's fucking good. Cause it like
Yeah, that
sears them
sounds
like they're
fucking-
grilled, but it's like actually cooked all the way through, but it's like still a little red.
Oh yeah.
Before we go, how do you cook your steak? Just to make sure I know you're not a sociopath.
I usually just cook them on the grill. I don't cook them inside. I'm
No,
not gonna
like,
cook it on
no.
a pan.
Like rare, medium.
More rare, medium rare to rare, I would say.
Okay, just check.
Have you seen, dude?
Just
Have you
making
seen
sure
that
you're not a
episode of King
fucking-
of the Hill? Have you seen that episode of King of the Hill where he goes, it just cuts into a scene and it's Hank and he flips it over and he goes, and now that, Bobby, is how you cook a perfect medium rare steak. And he goes, but Dad, what if they ask for well done? And he goes, well then, Bobby, we ask them kindly yet firmly to leave.
Yeah, firmly. Oh shit, that's funny.
What a fucking show.
Dude, that's such a classic show. Yeah, we asked them kindly, but firmly to
Yet
leave.
firmly to leave.
God damn it,
All
Bobby.
right, I think that about wraps it up today. Thank you. Oh,
Yes.
it's Friday the
Yes, sir.
13th today.
Yep,
So
but not when you're listening to this. But it is today.
maybe,
Fuck.
unless you're listening to this next year sometime.
True. You could be listening to it. Well, it doesn't have to be
Yeah.
next year. I'm sure there's going to be another Friday the 13th. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know
We're
how often
rambling
that happens.
hard right now. We just need to end
Dude,
this.
that's fine. All right. Well, thank you everybody for listening. Go out, like, and subscribe. Follow us on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, TikTok, Instagram,
Twitter. Even though you don't tweet,
Uh,
you should start tweeting some wild ass shit.
Should I? I just think about that.
Yeah, I don't
We
know.
gotta start following us on Twitter. Tweet
Yeah.
at us.
Let's get the Twitter rolling.
Somebody tweet at us. But all right. Thank you everybody. You have a fucking blessed week.
Thanks for listening, everyone.
Bless up.